Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Saturday today, and yesterday we had a massive big surprise. We had some people come and visit us at the nurseries. They've been here before. They're YouTubers, and we've been following them since they very first started in 2020. So we'll just flip you around and show you who they are. So it's Trevor and Pat.
Hi.
From Trevor and Pat.
From Life on the Run.
From Life on the Run, that's it. So, yeah. Before we continue this video, it's Wednesday today. Yesterday, I guess a lot of you had seen Trevor and Pat's video. Unfortunately, when they left us on Monday, we had a great weekend. You know, we really enjoyed ourselves, loads of laughs. But unfortunately, on the way to their next park up, they was involved in an accident. And luckily, they're both okay. Obviously, they're bruised and sore, and you know, obviously both really shook up. But yeah, unfortunately, their van took quite a big hit, and it looks like it's been written off. Me and Bonita are completely heartbroken. We're really upset.
I'm going to start crying now just thinking of it. But yes,
yeah,
totally
so
devastating
our
news.
love goes out to the pair of them. We hope you heal well, and hopefully we pray that you'll get another van and carry on with your journey, please, if you can. You know, we're still, obviously, everyone's still going to watch your videos. Lovely people, you know, beautiful people. And it's so sad that, you know, one mindless idiot driving crazily would ruin, you know, what they were doing and what they was enjoying. And yeah, our hearts go out to them. So
Definitely.
You know,
and we so admire you for, you know, sitting at that table and telling us.
yeah,
You know,
we've had
some
such a lovely
people-
weekend.
Yeah, some people would not want to do that so soon after. So again, like you'll see on this video and what we've been saying, you even give us more inspiration
Yeah,
to continue doing no matter what comes your way.
because we really
You
gelled
just-
as like
yeah.
two couples, you know. We had
Really.
so much fun, and it's just so sad you can go from being so happy and to the next day being so upset and sad about, you know, the news. So
But just the way you got up and you got on is wow,
amazing.
amazing.
Yeah, you're two
Absolutely
amazing people.
Definitely.
You know, we both love you to bits,
Yeah.
and it's so sad for us to hear this
yeah.
terrible news.
So all the best to Trevor and Pat.
Yeah, all the
and
best.
Like we said, we'll meet up again. Doesn't matter how. But
Yeah,
we'll
we will.
definitely meet up
I'm
again.
sure you'll get another van. You have
Yeah.
to get another van. All right, thanks for
Okay.
that. Take care. Bye.
Do you regret you started the journey?
No,
Was there anything that you would change or you would have done differently?
I think we
Yeah, there is.
wouldn't have sold up and moved into a static caravan. I think what we should have done is kept our original caravan and put that on somewhere like this and done, you know,
The
what
seasonal-
you've done is
seasonal
Yeah.
seasonal
Mm-hmm.
until we found out how we felt.
Yeah.
Because we discovered where we'd got the
Static.
static was not right for us
Yeah.
because Trevor likes to walk
Yeah.
and we were sort of isolated in the
Yeah.
middle of roads, weren't we?
Yeah.
There were
Yeah.
nowhere to walk.
No. So I took up golf. 'cause
Took
that
up
was
golf.
the only way you could walk. Yeah. It was a lovely caravan,
Yeah.
as Pat said, but we didn't fit in. It was just golfers. It was a golfing park, really.
Yeah.
And like you say, some people, you know, they want to do the life, but they still feel like, you know,
They need to hang on.
they need to hang on to something,
Yeah.
which is understandable.
Understandable.
Yeah, which is understandable.
Yeah.
But you do, I mean, we've spoken to a couple of people and some of them said, we wish we've actually done that, but we're not just give up everything, but, you know, took one step at a time, and then we knew this was it,
Yeah.
and then go back and get rid of the base.
Sometimes I think it's very difficult if you go full time, you sell up your house, and then suddenly you're on the road constantly. You're trying to find park ups. You know, you've come from being somewhere in a house and not moving, and then suddenly you're moving all around. Which that's why it's suited us to come to the nurseries. Me and Benita, we got a base. We can still travel because we can leave here and come back to here. But at least we still got like a little home, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because travelling is wearisome. I mean,
If you know something.
if you're always travelling,
Yeah,
it can wear you down.
of course.
I mean, I don't know, if you're younger, perhaps you can
Yeah,
cope
Possibly,
with it better.
yeah.
But I mean, we're in the 70s,
yeah,
so the idea of constantly moving around
yeah,
on the road, living in the van, is quite wearisome.
I suppose it might be better if I could drive, so I
yeah,
could take some pressure off.
yeah.
But
I don't think that'd make any difference.
don't you?
No, I think
You
it's
still
the-
want to be in charge.
But I mean, I do like, you know, what you've done. You go to your CLs, and you know, whether you stay there 3, 4, 5 days, you, like you say, you're not constantly traveling, but you're still out there doing something different
yeah.
than maybe sitting in the house.
Well, it's freeing yourself from that.
That's it.
The establishment wants us all to live in a particular way.
Correct.
We're all supposed to go out to work and earn a living and buy things, surround ourselves with all these objects, and that's the way that we should live. And we actually have the dog end of our life, really,
Yeah.
if you want, for a better expression, left to ourselves.
Yeah.
We get the crumbs off the table. That's what we're left with for
Yeah.
ourselves, and that's the system wants that. It's a form of slavery, but to do what we've done is to free yourself from that,
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
that
mean-
you're no longer
In the
longer
system.
in that
Yeah.
rut
And
on that pedestal,
Yeah.
that
Treadmill.
treadmill.
yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
you're treading this treadmill.
for me, I do admire what you're doing. You know, it's just amazing.
yeah,
And it's like, for me, it's an inspiration. And I think, I told you, one of the reasons was one of the quotes you done from your mum's diary,
Yes, yeah,
which, you know, you start thinking.
yeah,
And before we started van life, full-time van life, we were at home for about 12 days. And we were just sitting there, and I was thinking, if this is going to be my retirement and I don't have anywhere to go, I
Well,
just don't want to do it.
that's why the government have put the age group up. They've moved the goalposts.
Of
We're
course.
all right when we could retire at 65 if the majority of people were only going to live to 67.
yeah,
But now that we're all living longer, they've put they extended the time that
Yeah.
you have to carry on working, you know,
yeah.
so that they still win.
But I think as well with full-time van life, when you're a bit older, I think you feel a bit more safer if you go on a campsite rather than where the younger generation quite happy to park by the side of the
Yeah.
road.
Yeah.
And I think as you know, as we're
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah,
you know, you get a bit older, you feel a bit more
yeah.
conscious of
Yeah.
what could happen if anything's going to
Well, you
happen.
know more. When you're young,
Yeah,
you don't know.
you're more
what-
fearless, aren't you, when
so
you're young?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't know what could happen, but as you grow in age,
Yeah,
you've had more experience of life. You've seen things. You've experienced things. and
correct.
you
Yeah,
think, You know, no way am I going to stop there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
This could happen. All that.
Yeah.
Could happen.
Yeah,
But I mean, the young ones would think you were old because we thought.
yeah, of course, yeah.
But,
Well,
but
we are.
we are old.
But that's why it's sort of a little bit more expensive for us on the road
Yeah.
because we do look for the
Yeah.
CLs or
Yeah.
where there's other camping vans
Yeah.
Yeah.
where like the youngsters, you know, they'll just go, there's a pull in here, that'll do me for the night, free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
so
Yeah.
as you get older, it's a bit more expensive to do
Yeah.
full-time van life,
Yeah.
you know, but obviously a million times cheaper than being in an house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and we also thought about when we lived in the house, how do we continue as we get older and we've only got this amount of money?
Correct.
How
To
do you
keep the
maintain it?
We said that as
we
well.
said, yeah.
When you live in an old house, especially, how do you maintain it?
Yeah.
You know.
Because when you give up, you've only got that little pot left, haven't you?
it, yeah.
You know?
I mean, even now our Tracy's working full time and But things are need repairing.
repairing.
She's
Of
having
course.
to put new lights
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
And
all
unless
costs
you're
money.
earning and getting
Yeah.
a weekly wage,
Yeah.
it's very
Yeah.
difficult
Yeah.
to do all them things.
Yeah.
So I think it is a lot more cheaper on the road, isn't it? Really?
And well,
think
things go
that's-
wrong.
Yeah.
Of
it
course,
definitely-
yeah.
Yeah.
It
which
does
is-
cost you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I must admit, you know, everything's going up for people on the road like it is for everybody else.
Yeah,
You know, insurance and
of course, yeah. Road
you know,
tax.
like we're saying, the AA
Mm.
putting their price. Everybody's putting their prices up.
Yeah,
So, and yet your pension. I did that thing the other week, where everything's gone up by 68%, but our pension's only
Yeah.
gone up by
You
34%.
mentioned
Yeah.
that, yes.
so you're going to be at a loss all the time, aren't
Showing
you?
into our savings.
Yeah.
By that 30%. Yeah.
One question is, if you didn't do what you're doing now, and say after retirement, would you have visited so many places
No
that
chance.
you visited since you've taken on this
No.
No.
new
No,
way
no,
of
no,
living?
No.
No.
No. We want. It's
We
it's
did try to. We bought a little van, didn't we? But we did try to do it a different way by using the static as a base
Yeah,
and going off and trying to stay in hotels. And it didn't work for
No.
us, did it?
No.
I
No.
mean, we have stayed in a few when we went over to Holland, which I quite enjoyed. But in England, it seemed as though it can be quite noisy, didn't it? People were getting up really early and
yeah,
you know,
Well, we were-
banging. You had these doors that are fire doors. They're on springs,
yeah, yeah.
and they just
So,
bang
Well,
up.
so Vanlife is giving you that freedom where you choose how far out you want to be
Yeah,
away from people, or do I want to be near a town or city where
Yeah.
if you book an hotel, you're in a city, so you're sort
Yeah.
of
yeah,
forced to.
And with also hotels, you've got to think about food. You know, if you don't get
Yeah.
food at the hotel, you're then buying breakfast, dinner, and tea
yeah,
out, which is expensive. You know,
yeah,
whereas in the motorhome, you can do quite a bit of cooking yourself,
yeah,
and it's a lot cheaper.
yeah,
I think the way we live is it's a mixture of everything. Mixture of sites. Sometimes we'll park on a free, where you know,
Yeah.
wild, what they call free camping or wild
Yeah,
camping,
wild camping.
yeah.
whatever expression you want to use. And sometimes we stay on a site.
cheap.
Sometimes we'll eat out. Sometimes we eat. We stay in. We mix it.
Yeah.
But it has to fit more or less within a budget.
Of course,
You can't,
yeah.
You can't plan for breakdowns.
Of course you
things
can't.
Going wrong.
But you've always got to have that
Yeah,
money
you've
there
got
if
to
it
have
does
that money
happen.
there behind
Yeah.
to pay for things like
Yeah.
that. You know, like
Yeah, I
800
think
quid.
once you, like, I'm obviously me and Benita are retired. We ain't old enough to get a pension yet, so basically we're living on our savings.
Yeah.
So we do have, same as you, within a budget. You know,
We have
you
to
know,
be on a
we,
strict
we have
budget.
our yearly budget, and we try to stick
to
near.
it, yeah.
We've got more money if anything goes wrong, same as you. Like, you know, a little slush fund just in case. But at the end of the day, you can't go mad
No.
because the pot will be empty out. You know.
Yeah,
The thing is, we've burnt us bridges because we've sold us house, and you can't live your life constantly thinking, wanting to know exactly how things are going to pan out for you. In the
Correct.
future,
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
Yes.
is what we're all taught to do.
Yeah.
You know, we're all expected to live according to a plan. But part of it is to break free from that and just say, all right, I don't know what is going to happen.
Yeah.
And
But we'll take the chance.
just and you think, you know, the prize is worth the risk. And
Yeah.
whatever happens,
Yeah.
however
Yeah.
it all ends.
That's right.
I mean, I'm interested how it's going to end
Yeah.
because I don't know how it's going to end.
Of course.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's why I like to film it
Yeah.
myself, because it'd be interesting to put it out there,
Yeah.
what it's like, and how it'll all end.
Yeah.
You know, what'll happen.
Yeah.
But whatever happens, let it happen, so be it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at
You
least
only live once.
exactly.
It's not a dress
Exactly.
rehearsal.
That's
This
right.
is the one life you've
Yeah.
got. Just, well, like it says,
But when
live
you
it.
do go, at least you've done something
Yeah.
in your final years.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
a lot of people retire, sit in the
Just
house,
sit
watch
waiting to
telly,
die.
just wait to die,
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's basically what you
But at
do,
least
isn't it?
you're
Yeah.
enjoying your retirement and you're together and you're
yeah.
spending
Yeah.
time and seeing places, which is,
And-
I think,
and
a
we
lot
get
of
to
what
see
we all
people
want.
we'd never have ever
Oh, yeah,
knew
definitely.
existed.
Of course, of
Yeah,
course.
doing it.
And you, funny enough, since we've started this journey, we've met so many people.
Yeah.
It's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, because we're based on a campsite, you have people coming on. We obviously go down to Dave and Tracy's cafe, and we have lovely breakfast there. And every day you're talking to new people, you know, and you're
And
all
it's
of a similar
amazing,
mind
amazing,
because,
And all
you
these
know,
people would have lived their life without you.
Yeah,
They'd have all have
exactly.
yeah.
gone
Yeah.
on and lived their
You'd have
life,
never
and
met
you would
anybody.
Never have
Yeah.
known they
Yeah.
existed. Yeah.
That's right.
And usually you work in a workplace, you get to know people like 10, 20 years. You know who they are, what they are. So you don't, and when you go on weekends, if you don't go out, you're not meeting anyone new.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all you
So-
ever meet is your work
It's your
colleagues,
work-
really.
But van life has just made it so much more interesting. You know,
Yeah.
as much as I enjoy being with my colleagues, being
Yeah.
taken on this is really,
Yeah, it's really.
I'm a shy
Opens it all
person.
up.
It's
Yeah.
a great community, I think, you know.
Absolutely,
Well, everybody's
absolutely.
thrown all the things in the air.
They have.
They don't know how they're going to fall.
Exactly.
You know,
right.
and we've been living to a plan, and
Yeah.
you've just
And
gone
now we've taken the gamble.
yeah, yeah, and
taken
it's
the
so
gamble.
revolutionary.
Yes,
Yeah.
You know, it is.
But this is such a nice free life now, you know.
Yeah.
If you want to go from here tomorrow, you can go somewhere else. You don't have to stay here for the rest of your life.
We had no idea the things that have happened to us since we left Tracy's on Monday were
Yeah.
never in the plan.
No.
We never planned any of
Which
it.
is
We-
brilliant.
Well,
But I think-
well, it's a lie. We planned to go to Cleethorpes for
Yeah.
those 2 days, didn't we?
Yeah.
But since then,
It's
none
changed.
of what's happened has
But
been-
that's it. It
Yeah.
brings you out the routine, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does, yeah.
Because that is van life. You'll go to a campsite, it's full up. Suddenly you've got to reorganise and go to another campsite.
yeah.
But you need one that night.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
like, oh, we'll
Yeah.
do that in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I mean,
You-
we'd never have thought on Thursday night that we were going to stop at a campsite and bikers were all going
Bikers
to turn
were
up.
No,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah, yeah. We see that in your video. Yeah,
Involved in this thing that would have happened without us.
yeah.
If we'd have never have come
That's
across
right.
it.
You see so many things, don't you?
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's been really nice.
Yeah, it's been lovely
Have
meeting the
you?
pair of you.
It's-
Absolutely.
it's been
I mean,
nice.
we've talked through YouTube and we've done emails and
It's
you know
just
we've
been
followed you from the start, and it's just so nice that we've actually meet you now.
such
You
a
know,
good surprise yesterday.
yeah, it was lovely. It was so lovely.
All that I had was Bonita on on a little comment on my phone.
Yeah.
Bonita, this Bonita,
I know.
Bonita. Who is Bonita?
Yeah. So now you know what Bonita
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Yeah. And
So
the
Yeah.
way we see you on YouTube, that's exactly how the way you are.
oh, you are.
And
Yeah,
we've really enjoyed your company.
yeah. We've
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
We've
Really enjoyed
really
it.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's just
Right.
It's been
We've
lovely.
enjoyed
Yours.
yeah, we've
Yeah, it's been lovely. It's nice. You know,
Yeah,
it's
you've
really,
given
really
us-
nice.
You've
Yeah.
given us inspiration as well. I mean, we're about 20 years younger than you,
Yeah.
but
But yeah,
Everybody's 20 years younger than me.
exactly. But
you, it
I
just,
think you're an inspiration
Like,
to show people, you know,
Yeah.
65, 67, it doesn't stop.
doesn't
You know,
stop. Yeah.
you can still do it and you can still enjoy it, you know.
Yeah. But thank you for that. And
Yeah, thank you
for
ever so
talking
much.
to us. Much
All right,
appreciated.
that's lovely. So anybody that wants to go over and follow Trevor and Pat, then please do so. It's Life on the Run. Trevor and Pat, Life on the Run. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Take care.
Everybody.
Bye.
Also, just a quick one. I want to wish Diane happy birthday from Boat It on Tour. Hope you have a wonderful day, Diane. So from me and Dave, happy birthday.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Monday today and unfortunately we're losing our friends. We had a massive surprise on Friday when Trevor and Pat from Trevor and Pat Life on the Run turned up to visit us, and it was such a massive surprise, and we've had a great weekend. We've had lots of laughs, we had a few breakfasts together, but unfortunately today they're back off on their travels. So yeah, we're just going to say goodbye and yeah.
A little last word.
So
Little
yeah,
last word.
Yes.
yeah. So thanks ever so much for coming and visiting us. It's really
Oh,
nice
it's
that you
been
put
great.
yourselves out, and it's lovely to meet you after all this time, because
Yeah.
we've obviously been
Long
following
time.
you since 2020, and yeah, it's been really great. You know, you're exactly like you are on the video, down to earth. You know, lovely people, and we've really enjoyed your company.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah, and we hope your channel goes well. Anyone that hasn't subscribed to Trevor and Pat Life on the Run, please get over there, give them some love, and give them a subscribe and watch their videos.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah, thanks very much.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're welcome.
you're
It's been
welcome.
lovely.
Yeah,
It
and I'm
has,
sure
hasn't
we'll
it?
catch up during the year. We'll
we'll
we'll meet up
get
somewhere
in
along the line, and
Yeah,
we'll
will.
keep in contact, because we've
Yeah.
really enjoyed it. It's been so much fun.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
And as this is new to us, any advice do you want to give us, or anything we should look out for, or?
Oh, I think you're doing all right as you're going. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a learning curve, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, you know what they say, when the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch.
Exactly.
Well, we to advise you.
And we want
We
to
make plenty of mistakes.
really thank Trevor and Pat, because they put us on their channel,
Yeah.
give us a nice interview, and we talked about our van life, and they talked about their van
Yeah.
life, and yeah, we've got quite a few
some
subscribers from
subscribers,
it, so that's very, very nice.
Yeah,
And
right.
thank you to all the subscribers that have come over from Trevor and Pat's
Like-
channel to now watch us. So
Yeah.
thanks very much for that. We really do appreciate it. So yeah, that's lovely.
And
Thanks very
obviously
much.
We're definitely looking forward to meeting up with you
Again,
again
Yeah.
soon. And like I was thinking this morning, it's like friends we met but never seen, but now you become family. And for me, that's how I see it.
yeah.
Right.
But it's just
Because I think the
amazing.
van life community is a bit of a
Yeah.
family, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
You're all like-minded, you like the same things, and there's a bit of an age difference between us, but it's not been a hurdle. We've had a good laugh,
No.
and
Yeah.
you know,
That was the next thing I was gonna say.
Well, everybody's younger than us.
Just about.
No,
but we think you're amazing, you
Yeah,
two.
but
You're an inspiration to
definitely.
people, really are.
I don't
Yeah.
I know you don't see it, Trev, and
Because,
a lot of people say Trev's. He doesn't like company. And he doesn't
Mm.
like. He likes be a bit of a loner, but not this weekend. He hasn't
No.
been like that at all. He's
Yeah.
he's really enjoyed himself, as we have as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
You know.
And even Dave said, "Oh, I enjoyed his laugh." you
Yeah,
know.
we're
So-
laughing together, and
Yeah.
it's so nice.
It's just that whenever I meet up with people, if I hang around them for too long,
Yeah.
for too long, I go and upset them.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Well, you haven't
I don't
upset
mean
us.
to.
Yeah.
I don't try to upset
Yeah.
them. I just have an amazing knack of doing it.
But we're so easygoing. I don't
Yeah.
think you could upset us,
No.
could you? You know.
I hope not.
No, of course not. Of
No,
course
but
not.
and we've realised the age gap doesn't matter
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
because
Yeah.
with the
You know?
lifestyle we have,
We're all in the same boat,
we're all
really,
in
aren't
the same
we?
boat. And
Whether
and
you're
that's what
20 or
makes
you're
it-
80, you
Yeah.
still got the van.
Yeah.
You're still
Yeah.
doing the same things.
And that's what makes it equal. To
That's
me.
what it brings you
makes it
together.
equal.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So
but
it's
yeah,
really
no,
nice.
we really had a good
Fantastic
last
time.
cup, and
We've enjoyed this weekend
thank you
so
very
much.
Thank you
Oh,
for
well,
coming over. You would just not
You've-
Worth
believe
it
it's
then.
Yeah.
meant a whole lot to us.
Yeah, it has, yeah. Because
Really.
we didn't think we'd ever catch up with you, you know.
No,
You always say, you know, we'll meet up, and we never do, you know.
Yeah.
No, well, I always do tend to avoid it, but Benita, I've known Benita that long,
Yeah.
and Benita
I think she
did
was your
say
first
she
Patreon,
wanted-
wasn't she?
She wanted to meet us. In
Yeah,
the
we
flesh.
did. Yeah.
And so I thought, oh, I must go. I'll do my duty.
Thing is, we've had so
It's not
much
been-
tied
it's
in.
not been a duty. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
We've had so much tied in with you, what with the picture and then
Yeah.
the book. You sent us the book and
Yes,
read
yeah.
the book. You know, we sort of felt we already knew you, like, you know.
Yeah.
And it was
Well, I never knew you
no,
existed.
no.
You know,
No.
I just knew
Yeah,
Benita.
yes,
I
yeah.
never knew you
Yeah, see,
did.
I used to comment, but it was in my own name, so you probably didn't put two and two together and realise we was a couple.
As people probably soon find out on our channel, I never remember people.
Yeah.
I never remember who's who.
Yeah.
And it's funny, but when we were in the Isle of Man, there was Keith, who I know on the Isle of Man, he kept commenting
Yeah.
about things, and I didn't know it was Keith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
kept answering him, and they were all saying, "He don't know it's you, Keith.
Yeah.
He don't know who he's
I think that's the
talking to."
problem with YouTube, because
Yeah.
people subscribe to your channel, yet unless they're
Some of them you can see who they
unless
are.
they're like
They
affiliated,
say something
unless they're affiliated, their name doesn't come up in your subscribers. So a lot of your subscribers, you don't know who they are. You know,
yeah.
Yeah.
you know, obviously we meet people on the site, we go for breakfast, we get chatting, and we get a few subscribers through that. But then we always ask them their names, so when it comes up, we know, oh, that's Bob and Joyce, or you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, at
Yeah.
least you've got the memory to remember. That
Of course, yeah.
I know, we
forget.
You need to start writing it down, Trev.
more to write down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, meeting
David
Tracy
and
and-
Tracy.
Tracy and Dave.
David,
Yeah, they're
We
lovely.
ought to remember them because they're the same names as our daughter and.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, that's an easy one.
right.
Yeah.
That's the easy
Yeah, that's
one
an
to
easy one.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
But they're
that
ever
one.
so nice, Dave and
Yeah.
Tracy.
Yeah.
They really are lovely.
Yeah,
And Neil's lovely
while
as well.
I'm on, thank you, David and Tracy, for the food.
Oh
They
yeah,
gave us
they
some
treated you, didn't
bacon,
they?
Some bacon and some eggs.
Yeah.
Which was really kind
Yeah.
of
that
Yeah.
dressing she made, we had it on our salad.
Yeah.
last
Oh,
night.
did you? Yeah, she's give us some. Yeah, they're so lovely, you know.
Yeah, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
They're
Yeah,
always,
that's really
you know,
nice,
they always go
Yeah.
to the extra length, you know. If
Yeah.
they go shopping, they always say to us, do you want anything from shopping? We'll get in, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saves us going off the site as such, you know.
Yeah.
They're so lovely people. Yeah, we
Yeah.
really love Dave and Tracy.
Keep the little shop going.
And Neil as well.
Yeah.
Neil's a lovely bloke as well.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know,
Oh,
he
yeah.
keeps his campsite,
Yeah.
you know, really, really nice.
Yeah.
You
So
must be frustrated at the moment with all the disruption on the other side.
yeah,
It's
I
just
think
part of
it's
our
part of it, really. You know, yeah, I think he had a lot of with the building work. You know, the site was all ripped up and that, and he was
It's
trying to
really-
keep it decent, and
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
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 Which he does.
Yeah, he does. He
He's
really
always
works
kept
hard. I
it
mean,
down.
the grass is always cut. It's
Yeah.
immaculate here. You
Yeah.
can't, you know,
Yeah.
it really is good.
We want to wish you well on your
Yeah, we want to
travels.
both wish you well
We
and
go
safe
safe
travels.
travels. Yeah.
So yeah,
Until we meet next
again, we'll meet again some sunny day, which is not sunny today. It's pouring down the rain.
It never rains at the nurseries.
Yeah, as Neil always says. Right,
Thank you
lovely.
very much.
Thanks
Thank
very
you.
much.
Bye.
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 Just saying goodbye to Trevor and Pat.
So that's Trevor and Pat. They're on their way back out on the road. I think they're going to Spalding next on a little site in Spalding. So what a great life. What a great life they've got. So yeah, off they go. We'll see them again. We'll catch up with them again. Lovely couple. Really lovely couple. Yep. Bye Trevor and Pat. Thanks for the weekend. We've loved it. Thank you very much. So thank you guys for everyone that's been watching. Yeah, as I said earlier, our channel's really growing, so yeah, we're over the moon. Thanks for taking the time out to watch our videos, and hope you enjoy them. We're still new to this, so I'm sure we're going to get a little bit better, and we've got a few trips planned in the next couple of weeks, so we'll be taking you to new places. It won't just be the nurseries. So yeah, I'd just like to wrap this video up and say thanks everyone. Yeah, we're really happy with how it's gone, and we hope you like what we're doing. So yeah, till the next time. Bye guys. Thank you.